A Virginia Beach woman is pleading for her life, or at least to be recognized among the living. Tonight, investigative reporter Evan Watson introduces us to Sally Parsons.
8 years after the IRS mistakenly marked her as dead, she's once again fighting to prove that she's in fact alive.
Dear taxpayer.
Sally Parsons is back at her copier, trying once again to prove she has a pulse.
This is really happening to me, and I'll be dead before they get me alive.
It started 8 years ago. She tried to use her debit card and it was denied.
Went to the bank and they said, "Oh, we have you as deceased."
A Social Security representative later told her a keystroke error, a simple mistype of a number, flagged her as dead. Back in January of 2013, she received this letter from the Social Security Administration.
We are writing to let you know about a correction in our records for Sally A. Parsons. Our records incorrectly showed you as deceased. However, we have since found that you are alive. Yes, I had no problems until last year.
Parsons tried to refinance her home. Underwriters told her she was dead. She didn't receive any stimulus checks. She can't get rebates for the solar panels she put on her house.
And I am angry about this. This shouldn't be still going on. And honest to gosh, I am old enough to be dead. But I'm not. Folks.
Parsons paid her taxes this year, but the IRS denied her tax refund, saying the primary taxpayer was deceased prior to the year shown on the tax form.
Even the little gal that did the tax preparation called me a fraud.
In March, she started fighting for her life once again. She sent in her driver's license, passport, birth certificate, social security information, and other records. 3 months later in July, the IRS responded, saying it needed 60 days to make an action on her account. 2 weeks ago, the IRS sent another letter saying it's forwarding Parsons' claim to the Taxpayer Advocate Customer Service Center to process and respond within another 60 days.
I think the IRS is probably overburdened, and I think this would have been resolved a lot sooner had it not been for the virus.
As strange as it seems, Parsons isn't the only dead person walking in the eyes of the IRS or Social Security. Earlier this year, our sister station in Indianapolis talked with multiple people who have begged to be removed from the master death file for years. The IRS says it can't comment on the status of any taxpayer. It's not clear how many people are mistakenly marked as dead each year. But Sally Parsons just keeps copying, waiting for a call.
It could be a lot worse. I could really be dead.
In Virginia Beach, I'm Evan Watson, reporting for 13 News Now.
Oh, I hope she gets that resolved. That's just crazy.
Crazy, crazy.
Okay, if you're struggling with a similar issue, we want to hear from you. Reach out to Evan at investigate@13newsnow.com.